you are welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Math Success Point, and we are discussing the very important topic in class 12 CBSE syllabus, that is the vector algebra. It is a very, very important topic. That is why I have started. I am providing not only the questions of the NCERT book, different exercises related with the scalar product, direction, cosine, direction ratios, section formula, each and everything, but additional questions also I am providing, which already asked in the examination. I have collected from the sample papers. But today I will tell you some questions from the NCERT book, exercise 10.3. Okay, let me take the question number 7, which is very, very important. Such are questions generally asked for 1 or 2 marks. Okay, let me take. Evaluate, although it is very simple, but you will understand the basic things. Evaluate the product. How you will evaluate the product? How you will find out the value of this product? The product is 3i minus 5j. That is given in the form of B, A and B. Vector A minus 5B vector, a dot product with 2A vector and plus 7B vector. Its product you will have to find out. Let me take the solution. I will write it. Very simple thing. Because 3A vector and minus 5B vector, dot product with 2A vector and plus 7B vector. My dear student, before starting its dot product, you must have to keep in mind, while you are getting the dot product of 2 vectors, you must have to multiply only the corresponding scalar components of both the vectors. Because you must have to use the condition, I am just going to write I dot I is equal to J dot J. और ये मैंने अच्छी तरह से डिस्कस किया है while I told you the definition of dot product of 2 vectors. At that time I discussed this thing. Same vector को आप dot product लोगे, its value will be 1. And आपको पता है if dot product is equal to 0, then 2 vectors are perpendicular, k and k dot I. You must have to take in the sequence 0. Dot product of these 2 unit vectors is equal to 0. Perpendicular हो गए. That is I, that is J. Both are perpendicular to each other, 90 degree. Their dot product will be 0. If they are not perpendicular, then if the angle is 0 between them, then you must have to use this condition. That is why, see carefully, my dear student, let me get its multiplication. What will be the multiplication of it? I will write. You must multiply first of all this term with each and every term in the second bracket. Okay. 2 scalar multiplication first of all 6. Vector A dot with vector A. Okay. After that this thing positive sign 3 into 7 21. A dot with B vector. Okay. After that you multiply, then sign will be negative. 5 into 2 10. But vector B dot with vector A. Then plus sign, plus same thing, negative, and it will be positive. Minus 7 into 5, 35. What vector B or vector B? I told you already this thing by the definition, whenever the angle will be 0 degree. Okay? You must have to see. Its value will be 6 magnitude of vector A square plus 21 magnitude of dot product of 2 vectors. Dot product of AB and BA both are same, because dot product of 2 vectors, that is commutative. I will write over here. Let me write. Dot product, that is commutative. It is commutative. This result is most important result. Okay? Dot product is commutative. Commutative. Let me write. Commutative is commutative. Dot product is commutative. Then you must have to write minus 10 dot product of A and B. Similarly, minus 35 dot product of magnitude of B square. Okay, my dear student, you see, this is the result we got. This is positive, this is negative. Plus 11 dot product of 2 vectors A and B and minus 35 magnitude of B vector square. It is the value of it. Very simple. By using this result, you can find out the solution of other questions also. Okay? I do hope that you will keep in mind this result. Let me take one more question from your exercise, that is question number 8. Question number 8. What is that question? See. Question number 8 I am taking, that is a very important. Here it is given, find the magnitude of two vectors. Find the magnitude of two vectors A and B. These are the two vectors. इनका magnitude आपको निकालना है. You will have to find out the magnitude of these two vectors. But find the magnitude of two vectors A and B having the same magnitude and such that the angle between them having same magnitude. Magnitude is same. Magnitude of both the vectors, that is same. Okay, and such that what happened? Such that the angle is also given. Angle between these two vectors is, between them is 60 degree. Is 60 degree. 60 degree is the angle between them. And their dot product, that is also given. Dot product is 1 by 2. As per the given condition, first of all, I will write the given condition. What is the given condition? Find the magnitude of two vectors having the same magnitude. They are having the same magnitude. Vector A and B. Given. This is the given thing. Another thing, what is given? Angle between these two vectors. Angle is also given. This is vector A and this is vector B. That is 60 degree. This is important question. I am telling you. This is 60 degree and dot product of these two vectors, that is how much? 1 by 2. Dot product is 1 by 2. Then what happened? You will find the magnitude using the definition. Using the definition means cos theta dot product of two vectors divided by their magnitude. You see how much it is important question. Definition we will use. Definition of the scalar product of two vectors. Okay? Dot product is how much? In place of cos theta you will write 1 by 2. And angle is how much? Dot product is given. Angle is 60 degree. Let me write. First of all 60 degree. It will be equal to dot product is 1 by 2. Okay? And divided by magnitude of A and magnitude of A. ये दोनों बार मैंने magnitude A क्यों लिख दिया? Because you must have to use the given condition. Magnitude is same. Okay, that is why be careful, its value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 it will be, okay, because the dot product is 1 by 2 and cos 60 that is also 1 by 2, it will be equal to 1 by 2 and magnitude of A square. Okay. You will have to take its value. Okay. Now cross multiplication. Cross multiplication will be there. Then what will be the cross multiplication of it? Let me use this value because angle between them, that is cos, that is 60 degree, and dot product is also 1 by 2. देखिए दोनों मैंने लिखा है because magnitude, both the magnitudes are same. It is also 1 by 2. It will be equal to 1 by 2 and magnitude of A vector. Okay, square. And it will be, you see, 1 by 2 will be cancelled. Cross multiply कर लीजिए तब भी cancel हो जाएगा. Then magnitude of A square will be equal to 1. Implies that magnitude of A is equal to 1 and it will be equal to magnitude of B vector. Magnitude of B vector. Magnitude of A and magnitude of B, that is the same thing. That is 1. In both the cases, magnitude of A and magnitude of B, that is same. Okay. Now let me take one more important question from your NCERT book. Question number, which generally asked in the examination, my dear student. Let me write that question. Question is 18th question. 18th question. If vector A is given over here, is a non-zero. Non-zero vector. It is a non-zero vector. It is a non-zero vector of magnitude A. Non-zero vector, its magnitude is A. You see, it is given. And lambda is a non-zero. Lambda is a non-zero scalar. देखिए क्या क्या दिया हुआ है. Then you will have to prove that then lambda A is a unit vector. It is a unit vector. Unit vector. If there are 4 cases, A case, lambda is equal to 1. B case, lambda will be -1. C case, a vector A is equal to magnitude of A. And D case, D is also there. A will be equal to 1 upon magnitude of lambda. These 4 cases are given. It is the question of 2 marks. But it is important, you see. A is a non-zero vector of magnitude A. That is the magnitude of A. Lambda, it is also a non-zero scalar. Okay. And by the given thing, what is the given thing? Lambda A. This is a vector. Its magnitude is 1. It is given. It is given. I told you already, in case of magnitude of scalar quantity, whenever it is multiplied with the vector, then what will happen? You can take the magnitude of A and B separately. Magnitude of lambda and magnitude of A vector. It will be equal to 1. What does it mean? Magnitude of A will be equal to 1 upon magnitude of lambda, and magnitude of A, it is given. A is a non-zero vector and magnitude of A, let me write here, and magnitude of A vector, that is A, it is also given. Okay, that is why A, I am writing here 1 upon lambda magnitude. You see, what result is correct? It is an important thing I told you. D result is correct. D option is correct. You must have to see these small things which play the very important role to find out the solution of the different types of questions. Let me take one more question, my dear student, so that each and every question will be with you. The solution of each and every question will be with you. Okay, let me take question number 9. Question number 9. There is also the important question. Question number 9. What is the question number 9? Although in additional question case, I have discussed this question with you. If, from the sample paper, if for a unit vector, what is the unit vector? Unit vector A. If for a unit vector A, this is a unit vector, my dear student. It is a unit vector. Okay? You will have to find out its value. Or another value is given. Vector X minus vector A. Dot product with vector X plus vector A. Its dot product is how much? 12. Let me take the solution. Very simple thing. Repeatedly I am telling you such questions which are very important for you. Okay, let me take this thing. But first of all, let me write. Because magnitude of A vector, it is 1. It is given the unit vector. Okay, given. Because I will use this thing. Now, what you will say? X vector minus A vector and X vector plus A vector. is equal to 12. You see, first of all, first vector you multiply with each and every component in the second bracket. Okay, x dot x, dot product with x and x, x with a plus sign, dot product of x with a, minus a with x dot product, and minus dot product of a and a will be equal to 12. My dear student, magnitude of x vector plus x vector dot a, x vector dot a, minus, repeatedly I told you dot product is commutative. I am just writing, therefore a will be equal to, it is commutative. मैं बार बार इसलिए लिख रहा हूं जिससे आपके याद रहे हर क्वेश्चन में. We will find out its value, my dear student. Implies that. What implies that? Vector x square, that is cancelled. Okay, it will be cancelled. Minus magnitude of a is 1 square. It will be equal to 12. And its value will be, my dear student, it will be equal to 12 plus 1, that will be 13. And magnitude of x will be equal to root 13. Actually, it will not be negative because you will say that, sir, it is positive and negative. But it is not positive. Magnitude always that is positive. That is why you must have to see positive value will be the magnitude. Magnitude will not be negative. Okay? Direction of the vector may be opposite, but after getting magnitude. Okay? That is why magnitude it is positive. You must have to keep in mind these questions, which are very, very important questions and play the very important role. Let me take question number 10 also, which is also important. Question number 10 of NCERT book. I am discussing the very important question from your book, NCERT book. Show that question number 10, if vector A is given, that is what? 2i plus 2j. देखिए मैं धीरे धीरे बता रहा हूं जिससे आपकी समझ में आ जाए. फास्ट नहीं समझे, बिल्कुल भी नहीं बता रहा हूं. दैट इज वाई ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. माइनस आई प्लस 2j प्लस k. You may become perfect in mathematics without doing anything. Only you sit in on your chair, study table, start your smart TV and play my video in the YouTube channel Math Success Point. देखिए फिर क्रिस्मस मजा आ जाएगा. You will become perfect. See that is 3i. देखिए परफेक्ट बनने के लिए भाई कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा, मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी. एस्ट्रोलॉजर भी कहते हैं ना, आपके भाग्य में राजयोग है, ग्रह का कॉम्बिनेशन राजयोग प्रूव कर रहा है, लेकिन राजयोग का टाइम होता है. यदि वो टाइम निकल गया ना, राजयोग का जो कैपेसिटी है वो खत्म हो जाती है. राजयोग के बेनिफिट्स लेने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. अब मेहनत कीजिए, देखिए ग्रह भी आपकी मदद करेंगे और फिर आप अपनी मदद खुद करेंगे, टीचर भी आपकी मदद करेगा, पेरेंट्स भी आपकी मदद करेंगे. यू विल गेट सक्सेस. ओके, देखिए अब क्या दिया हुआ है? व्हाट इज गिवन? आर सच दैट these are the vectors. What will happen? देखिए भाई, वेक्टर a plus lambda b is perpendicular. सारे क्वेश्चन तो स्केलर प्रोडक्ट में ही जैसे परपेंडिकुलर टू सी वेक्टर. ओके, दैट इज द कंडीशन. देन व्हाट यू विल फाइंड आउट? फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा की वैल्यू निकालनी है. सॉल्यूशन. दिस वेक्टर इज परपेंडिकुलर टू सी वेक्टर. लेट मी फाइंड आउट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट्स वैल्यू, लैम्डा की वैल्यू. ओके, so that yes, vector a 2i plus 2j plus 3k and plus lambda value b of factor b 2j and plus k you get its sum. देखिए यहाँ पे आप ये करेंगे I वेक्टर you will take with I plus 2j plus 3k minus lambda I plus 2 lambda j and plus lambda k. I को एक साथ ले लीजिए भाई. यहां पे मैं क्या करता हूं 2 माइनस लैम्डा I को बाहर कर दिया मैंने. देखिए फिर 2 j के साथ में प्लस 2 लैम्डा j को भी मैंने कर दिया भाई एंड 3 प्लस लैम्डा k. That is the value of factor a plus lambda vector b. But what is the given thing? Vector c is perpendicular to this vector. दोनों परपेंडिकुलर है तो क्या हो जाएगा भाई, डॉट प्रोडक्ट तो इसका 0 हो जाएगा. इसलिए मैंने पहले ही लैम्डा इनकी वैल्यू निकाल दी. दैट डॉट प्रोडक्ट वेक्टर c की वैल्यू पुट अप कर दीजिए भाई. c इज 3i plus j. That is the value. Dot product with a. वेक्टर a plus lambda b तो मैंने अलग से निकाल दिया भाई. 2 minus lambda I. देखिए इस लाइन को समझना बहुत जरूरी है भाई. You must have concentrate. 2 lambda j plus 3 plus lambda k. You understand? It will be equal to 0. यहाँ देखिए corresponding element देखिए k का एलिमेंट यहाँ नहीं है भाई. मैं लिख देता हूँ plus 0 k 0 k. ठीक है. I का I के साथ में यानी कि 3 2 माइनस लैम्डा. ठीक है. प्लस J का J के साथ में भाई 2 प्लस 2 लैम्डा और बाकी तो 0 हो गया. इट विल बी इक्वल टू 0 क्योंकि यहां तो 0 है. 0 इंटू स्केलर कंपोनेंट ऑफ k विल बी 0. ओके. यू मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 6 minus 3 lambda plus 2 plus 2 lambda. It will be equal to 0. Minus lambda minus 3 lambda plus 2 lambda and 6 plus 2 8 and minus lambda it will be equal to 0. My dear student, lambda will be equal to 8. If lambda is 8, here it is given, find out the value of lambda. Then this vector and this vector will be perpendicular to each other. Okay. Most important question I have discussed with you, my dear student, which are very very important, and I do hope that you will practice the other question. Maximum question मैंने इसके वैसे डिस्कस कर लिए आपके साथ में. एक आध क्वेश्चन होगा then I will discuss with you. Okay. But before closing my today's session, you must have to keep in mind while you are watching the videos, at least you must think about your friends. That is why you share my videos to them also, so that they will also know the procedure, method, or getting the solution of the questions properly in the brain. Share my videos, like my videos, press the bell icon so that my each and every video, as soon as I will post, it will reach to you. Subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you to all.